Let's just be honest. TradingView has like a million indicators. I mean, seriously. You open the menu and it's like being with a firehouse of options. Overwhelming, right? But here's the real deal. Finding a few that actually work together and give you a strategy that actually makes sense, that's the part the most traders get stuck on. You're talking weeks, maybe months of digging through combos, tweaking every tiny setting, testing, backtesting, writing rules, adjusting, until finally, maybe, just maybe, you land on something that clicks. Exhausting, right? So today, I'm gonna save you a lot of that headache. I'm showing you the exact setup I use, the two free indicators, so simple to X and step-by-step rules that you can actually follow. This is purely educational. I'm not promising profits, and remember, trading always carries risk. Alright, first up, the VWAP price channel. This is the foundation of this strategy. It's what gives you trend clarity, structure, and visual of supply and demand areas on your chart. Adding it is simple. Go to the top of the trading view, click indicators, type VWAP price channel, and click on it to add it to the chart. It's on your chart now. Now, why this one? Think of it like a downchain channel, but way cleaner. Instead of flat, delayed levels, the VWAP price channel anchors to the volume-weighted average price at swing highs and lows. So your chart now shows where real buying and selling is happening. No more guessing, no more staring at lines that don't make sense. So here's what to look for. When the market's trending up, a green band forms below your candles. And here's the cool part. The indicator also draws some red lines marking swing highs. Each red line, that's your last resistance point in the uptrend. Flip it for a downtrend. A red band appears above the candles and green lines mark swing lows. Suddenly, your chart is telling you the trend and swing points at a glance. Now tweaking VWAP for accuracy. To make it really useful, we need a small adjustment. Open VWAP settings, go to the input and change the length to 27. This makes the band response better to breakout setups. Now, the big question. How do we actually trade this live? How do you filter out the noise and spot higher probability setups? That's where the second indicator comes in, the momentum and trend filter. Super smoother MA oscillator, a trend and momentum filter. Added just like before, indicators, type super smoother MA oscillator, click it to add it to the chart. It might look intimidating at first, moving averages, histograms, ATR calculations, but don't sweat it. We only care about a few key settings, MA length and ATR. Open the indicator settings. Default fast MA is 20 and slow MA is 50. Change the fast MA to 50. And the slow MA to 100. This smooths out the trend and filters out minor fluctuations that could cause early stop outs. Next, set the ATR average true range to 27, the same as the VWAP. This syncs your momentum reading with your breakout setup. Then go to the style, set the histogram to columns and make them thicker. You want to see the shift in momentum clearly. Last thing, disable the default buy and sell alerts. We're not relying on auto signals. We're combining VWAP plus oscillator to make data-driven decisions. Here's how to read it. Area below MA lines green plus histogram green, that means trend bullish and momentum strong. That could be a potential buy setup. If the area is green and the histogram is red, that means trend technically is bullish but momentum is weakening. That means wait for confirmation or do not trade. If the area is red and the histogram is also red, that means trend is bullish and momentum is strong. That's a potential short setup. And if the area is red and histogram is green, that means the trend is technically down but the momentum is weakening. So wait. This oscillator acts as a noise filter, helping you avoid trades with weak or inconsistent momentum. Putting the full setup together. Now, let's see it in action on the Bitcoin 15-minute chart. Price trending upward. VWAP green band confirms support. And red swing high line appears. Potential breakout level. Check the oscillator. Area green, histogram green. Momentum aligned with trend. That's a valid trade setup. Set the stop loss just below the VWAP green band, your immediate support. For take profit, aim for at least 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. For example, if you risk $1, target is $2. Simple, structure, and easy to follow. For a short trade, price breaks below the VWAP support. Oscillator area plus histogram both red. Valid short entry. Stop loss above VWAP red line and take profit following the same 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. So if you found this walkthrough helpful, check out the next video, which builds on a simple trading strategy and shows a beginner-friendly buy-sell indicator strategy. Step by step, you'll see how these tools help you understand the market, not promise profits.